after last night, are you still impressed with Ashton Jeanty?
Oh, yeah. I'm impressed. I'm not no hater. He's the second best player in the country. He's the best running back in the country, and I think he'll probably have a solid NFL career depending on which team he lands on. That's all it is. He showed me last night that he's someone who needs a lot of support and help around him in order for him to be at his true dominant self. He's not a guy who can just go out there and just create. He's not a guy who can just be on an average team, average O-line, average help, and still go out there and just eat. He has to have at the next level, he needs the Philadelphia Eagles O-line. He needs a team like that where he has just dogs everywhere to where shit, as long as you got some common sense, you're gonna be at least halfway decent. So that's totally fine. Like I think to compare it, if he was like a quarterback, we would call him a game manager. He's a game manager from the running back position. That's how I look at him in the next level. College level, he's one of the all-time greats. I mean, there's nothing to even argue about. You know what I'm saying? One of the all-time greats at his position. Let me be very specific. He's the second best player in the country this year, first best running back. NFL, he'll be solid. That's how I view him. I love his foundation. I think he comes from a military background, if I'm not mistaken. Like his father, I believe, was military, if I'm not mistaken. Two-parent household, good kid, smart, competitive. Works hard in the weight room. Obviously, I mean, the guy's, big guy. You mentioned him breaking tackle. I like a lot about this guy. I just think that, again, overall, he's not number one in the country. That's okay. It's okay to be number two. It's kind of like the whole LeBron argument when people get mad.
Can you name me a running back in your career that you've seen?
Jordan number one. It's like,
can you name me a running back? What running back have you ever seen that played on an inferior roster that faced 8 and 9 man boxes?
Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson.
No, he didn't. He didn't face 8 and 9 man boxes.
Adrian Peterson.
They didn't. Adrian Peterson had a wide receiver in college. They didn't have 8 or 9 man boxes.
I didn't say all that. I'm talking NFL.
You just said he's mid in college, homie.
No, I didn't.
You just said he's a bus driver, a rider.
No, I didn't. No, I said the NFL. This dude don't listen. It's 2025, and Jason.
I listen clearly. I see you.
The way I view him in the NFL, if he was a quarterback, I would label him as a game manager. That's how I view him at the next level.
You don't know
him
football.
as a guy who needs a Philadelphia Eagles type of
football. You don't know football.
And players around him in order for him to be at his.
Then you don't know football.
I said in college he's going to be all time. I literally said in college he's going to be all time great. It's not debatable.
Did Travis Hunter play against?
You don't listen to nothing I say.
Did Travis Hunter play at Penn State or an Oregon this year? Did Travis Hunter play anyone close to a Penn State or an Oregon this year? And then are you seriously comparing the talent around him versus what is around Ashton Jeanty? Are you shitting me? If you're going to say that, you don't have any clue about football. I just
Ohio State.
Now we can't talk football on the show. Now we can't talk football on the show. God damn it, we can't even talk football on the show now. Motherfucker don't know it. Holy shit! How we gonna talk football now? Ken had 100 yards in every game.
We know everything.
Every game.
He's
every game.
He's the number one.
Know,
he's the greatest coach ever. Fucking coach.
Let's be honest though. We know.
Andy Reid, Belichick.
We know.
Payton, all the greats.
We already know though that.
Shout out to Jason.
We know why Travis Hunter got the fucking Heisman, homie. We know how much politics are involved in that whole fucking thing.
You said he was the best player in the country. All throughout the year you were saying that.
Doesn't mean you're the Heisman.
Until he won the Heisman, then you want to hate on him.
It don't mean you're the Heisman. That's what you don't get. You keep missing the fucking point. He doesn't mean he's the Heisman. He's the best all-around player. It doesn't mean he's the Heisman. The Heisman goes to the best what? The best singular performer of the year who has made his team better. That's what the definition is, Smitty. I don't know anybody. This dude went to the playoffs. This guy went to the playoffs. Crazy. Politics is a real thing, though. We all know it. If Ashton played in Colorado with Deion's face, he wins a Heisman.
You're telling me, just for clarity, you're telling me that you believe that Travis Hunter is the clear-cut best overall player in college football, but you're saying that he doesn't deserve the Heisman. I'm just getting clarity.
You understand?
I do. Answer my question, right? Yes or no? I know what you're saying. So listen how it goes.
There's a best player that you look at to draft in the NFL, right? Okay, this guy's never. We've had a lot of Heismans that have never been the best player, Smitty. Just looking it up. Just go look up the stat. Ashton Jeanty had better stat lines than 12 former Heisman winners.
Yeah,
Just,
every season
I'm
is
just
different.
throwing it out there. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but those other 12 that
Well.
won didn't have a Travis Hunter who they were going against. So like each season is different. That's why I hate when people bring up Lamar Jackson MVP last year. He should have won MVP last year, but last year was a down year for quarterbacks. So his stats last year wouldn't work this year, but it worked last year. Every year is different. Every season is different. So
last year was,
and that's why the race was neck and neck. Why y'all so pissed off? Jeanty was right here when it comes to votes. Like he was right there. He got second place. That's amazing. Everybody can't get a trophy. You grew up in everybody get a trophy era, evidently. Like I didn't grow up like that. Everybody don't get a trophy, homie. Travis Hunter earned that. He played 170 fucking plays a game. What are we talking about, bro? And you say I don't know football. You put 170 fucking snaps a game, Jason.
So it's a snap award.
So it's a snap award. In bold. No, in ball. He didn't miss two games. He did miss 2 games, homie.
Yeah, he did. He missed 2 games.
He missed a half, I think, when he got hurt.
Missed 2 games
he
total.
Played the next game. No, he didn't.
He missed 2 games total.
You sound silly. He played the next game.
Missed 2 games
Baby,
total.
Factor cap right now. Hop on. Did he miss 2 games? Did Travis Hunter miss 2 games this season? Please factor it. He Bailey taking the shit. Ain't that the motherfucker? As soon as I need Bailey, he's taking the shit.
Hey, Fred, read the chat. If you're in the back, if you can read the chat. Let's wait a minute, though. We get through this. He missed 2 games, number 1. Number 2.
He did not miss 2 games.
Number 2. Holy shit, man.
You be
this
lying.
guy.
That's why Chad be calling you out, because you be lying. There's moments like that.
I just want to see something.
Is that the actress?
I don't know. There was no lying, though. I don't know where I lied at. But anyway, nobody wants to hear the truth. It's all right. 2025.
That's an actual.
We'll just start the year off with lies again.
That's an actual lie. He didn't miss 2 games.
Well, anyway, Ashton Jeanty is a clear-cut Heisman. No question about it. He got fucked over by politics, and it is what it is. That's the truth.
Coach Chuck, appreciate you.
Who?
Coach Chuck, appreciate you.
Okay, so the truth of this is he didn't miss 2 games. Like, by technicality, he missed no games. But if you want to look at it, he got hurt in the K-State game, sat out most of it, and then barely played in the Arizona game. Or he didn't barely play. He
played, but they were balling out. So he ended up sitting
out. He had a deep pass to the shoulder. By that time, it was like 14 or 17. You know. So
how many halves did Ashton Jeanty play where he didn't play in the second half?
It's a good question. I have to answer the question because I don't think as many.
I know 4 of the first 6 games he only played 1 half. So I want to know how many more did he play. I'm just throwing that out there. I just want to know how many more he played during the year. Only 1 half.
I don't think that's true, JB. I don't think that's true either.
Well, go look first. Go pull it up. First 4 of 6 games. 4 of the first 6.
So you're saying he didn't play a snap in the second half? Just for clarity.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah. Go check it out. He played an Oregon game. We know that. And then, obviously, but go look at the rest of the games he didn't play in the second half.
I know he didn't play in the second half of the Utah State game. Washington State, he definitely played the second half. Portland State, I doubt it because they're horrible. Oregon, he definitely played the second half. Georgia Southern, he definitely played the second half. Nevada, he definitely did because that's close. San Diego State, I believe they were giving him carries at the end of that game, so second half. Hawaii, close game, so close-ish. I don't know. I think it's exaggerated, JB. I don't think he sat out as much as you might think.
He always exaggerates. I told you that yesterday. JB's an exaggerator. You got to know JB to know that.
Smitty, our factor cap guy don't have the facts or the caps, so we can't take. We can't.
That's part of the draw. Let's move on. It's all right. It's all right. We'll move on.
Our factor cap guys is coming in with cap. Well, what kind of show is this?
We don't know what to believe. My shades back on.
Yeah, I thought real show.